I'm Ellen McCauley at Pray It Up in Syracuse, New York, and you know, I took your ideas so seriously because I love getting input from the group. I love you guys. I love your input. It means a lot to me. Also, I think 8 or 10 of you went to that Healthy Eating for Successful Living, and they raved over it. And I thank you for going for yourselves and for the success of the program. And we're going to maybe find out more about that as time goes on. But there's topics that people suggested. One person said, when you lose weight, where does the fat go? That's interesting. Now, I'm not going to read the whole article. I encourage you to read it at home. But here's what happens. The fat cells never go away. Once you overeat and you start making fat cells, they just get smaller and smaller and smaller, but they never go away. Now, you might be out there going, what about liposuction? I'm not talking about liposuction. I'm talking about where they go. They don't go anywhere, they get smaller. So, why is it when you go off the wagon, so to speak, you can gain 3 or 4 pounds in a week? Because those fat cells are right there going, feed me, womp. So that's one of the reasons why it's easy to gain weight. What happens? Fat is used to create energy. Some of it's lost, and I'm going to get technical here. Pee-pee, poopy, sweat, that's why technical. Get it? Pee-pee, poopy. Sweat, tears, and other bodily fluids. I don't know what other bodily fluids there are besides those, but if there is any, that's where it goes. But the majority of it, we breathe out as carbon dioxide. So didn't I tell you how important breathing is? So now, instead of eating less, moving more, and praying, we're going to say, eat less, move more, pray, and breathe out that fat. We're going to add that. Hope that was a pound. Keep going. All right, another topic. Al Thomas, who was a captain of the fire department, did educational presentations. This is very important for a walk on safety and exercise. I love this. He says, never park in a spot that makes you back out of it. Obviously, he's not a woman. Because I back out of every spot because I don't want to. But anyway, he's like, be careful about walking. Use your cell phone. Stairs are for climbing, not storage. Watch the throw rugs. Read this. There's some really good. Somebody asked me if sparkling water was as healthy as regular water. And I've said a lot about carbon dioxide, and you really have to watch diet sodas because of the artificial sweeteners that aren't good for you. This specific article says carbonated water is basically harmless, but this is the one that has no added anything, just a little carbonation. But anything has to be done in moderation. If you're drinking 64 ounces of carbonated water a day, it's not as healthy for you as drinking regular water and having a little carbonation. Read the label on everything you do, and take fresh water and put cucumber slices, lemon slices, lime slices. Also, people talked about, how do I strengthen my core? Some person said, what about my gut? Bend over. Touch your toes. Get those leg lifts. If you say, I can't get off the floor, do it on your bed. Remember the bicycle in gym class? I mean, you do it with your lower body. I don't mean a real bicycle. Get on your bed and push your legs up and pretend you're riding a bike. Have your phone handy to call 911 in case anything happens. Also, I have a recipe here for baked haddock with spinach. I am amazed at the amount of people in this group who do not have fish every week. I used haddock specifically because it's a lower cost fish. You can get lower cost fish. You think pizza's cheaper than buying a hunk of fish? How much is a pizza? I haven't bought one in so long. Don't say $5, because I know they're a little bit more than that. $10. 10, 15 bucks, depending on what you get in it. Get a piece of fish. This is perfect. Frozen chopped people are sitting out there going, well, I had one Friday night, and I spent $11 on that pizza. No, we're not talking about pizzas anymore. Also, frozen spinach, diced tomatoes. We're going to ask people to bring in these recipes. Bob and I are always trying different things because we've been doing this for 8 years and we don't want to get bored with it. I'm curious to see what you're eating, and when I read your logs, that curiosity is like mostly OMG. One person lost 3 pounds and they had pizza like 5 times this week, and they're like, but I only had a little bit of pizza. What were they eating before? You can, even if you're losing weight, if you're not eating healthy foods, it's not as good for your body. This is a yummy, yummy. And Bob, we're going to stop right there. Now, many